We often look back at the moments that shaped our careers, a thoughtful conversation, a well-earned promotion, or the vision of strong leadership. You think you're working towards something, like all this effort is leading somewhere, like promotion is just a matter of time. You believe consistency is enough, that showing up every day, doing your job well, will eventually be noticed. And at first it works. You get recognition, small wins, more responsibility, and it feels. But then something stops, not suddenly, just quietly, like you hit a ceiling that nobody told you existed. You realize your role isn't to grow, it's to maintain, to keep things running, to make sure nothing breaks. The system needs you exactly where you are, not above, not beyond, just right there, where everything depends on you. And there's a rule nobody says out loud. The more important you are in your role, the harder it becomes to move you. Your value increases, but your freedom decreases, and you don't realize you're trading growth for stability.
You think working harder will break the ceiling, but all it does is make you more valuable exactly where you already are.
You're not stuck because you're failing. You're stuck because you're too good at what you do. The more efficient you become, the less reason there is to move you, because replacing you becomes harder. And without saying it, the system starts holding you in place, not by force, but by dependence. You never signal that you want more, so they assume you're exactly where you want to be. And comfort becomes the trap, because nothing feels wrong, but nothing is actually moving forward. You're trading long-term growth for short-term stability, and you don't notice it happening. Time keeps moving, but your position doesn't, and that's when the realization starts to hit. You start seeing others move ahead, not working harder, just moving differently inside the same system. And it confuses you again, because effort doesn't seem to explain what's actually happening anymore. You were solving the wrong equation, thinking effort equals growth, when the system runs on something else. The system doesn't reward effort. It rewards perception, timing, and positioning. If people don't see you differently, nothing changes, no matter how much you actually do. You stay silent, focused on work, while decisions about your future happen somewhere else.
And you're not in those conversations where roles change and opportunities are decided. There's a barrier you can't see, but it decides everything about how far you go. You've been labeled, not officially, but in people's minds, and that label defines your limits. You're seen as reliable, dependable, but not expandable, and that changes everything. There's no pressure to move you, because nothing is forcing the system to change. And the safest decision is always to leave you exactly where you already are. And that's when you start to see it, slowly and clearly, and it changes how everything feels.
You were never meant to be promoted. Oh, not the way you were playing the game. And once you truly see it, something shifts inside you, because now you understand. The problem was never your effort. You begin noticing patterns, who gets opportunities, who gets attention, and why it was never random.
They don't work harder than you, but they move differently, and that difference changes everything inside the system. They don't hide what they want, they say it clearly, and that alone shifts how people begin to see them.
They make their work visible, not constantly, but strategically, enough to stay present in the right conversations. They shape the story around them, so people don't just see effort,
They start seeing future potential.
They build connections beyond their role, increasing how many people are aware of them and how many people influence outcomes. They show up where it matters most, not everywhere, just where decisions and opportunities are actually created. They create pressure, quietly, not demanding, but enough to make others start reconsidering where they belong.
And that's when it hits you. It's not about working harder. It's about changing how people see you.
You start small, speaking up more, sharing your intent, letting others know you're not staying where you are.
You stop repeating everything automatically and begin choosing actions that actually move you forward. You become aware of the system, how it works, and where visibility actually matters most. And slowly, without forcing anything, things begin shifting around you, almost quietly. People begin seeing you differently, not just reliable, but someone who might actually move forward. And when perception shifts, opportunities begin to appear, quietly, before anything becomes official. They start taking risks on you, because now they see something more than just reliability. You're no longer playing the same game, and that alone changes everything about your trajectory.
Because before, you believed effort alone was enough, and that belief quietly kept you stuck.
Now you understand something deeper. It's not just what you do, it's how others interpret what you do.
And once you see the bigger picture, you stop focusing only on tasks and start thinking beyond them.
You begin thinking strategically, not just reacting, not just executing, but actually positioning yourself.
And slowly, control starts returning to you. Not because the system changed, but because you did.
And when you look around again, you see it clearly. Most people are still repeating the same pattern every single day. They're working hard, staying loyal, doing everything right, but still not moving anywhere. Because they're playing a game that was never designed to reward the way they were playing it.
And once you see that truth, it doesn't feel motivating. It feels uncomfortable.
Because now, you can't pretend anymore. You can't go back to how you used to think.
And suddenly, your entire past looks different. Not wasted, but misunderstood.
And that's when everything changes. Not when you work harder, but when you finally understand the game.